Today I'm at Lai Sun Island. We're diving to pick a very special plant. This plant, or seaweed to be accurate, when you pick and bring it to land, it has a brownish yellow color. But when you put it in hot water, it'll turn green. Can you guess what we'll make with this seaweed? Besides this seaweed, Lai Sun is famous for its garlic. Since it's garlic season, I'll join local people to harvest garlic. We'll use ripe garlic to be dried and young garlic to stir fry. It's so delicious. This is the first time I've eaten Lai Sun garlic right on the island. This video is pretty long, around 45 minutes, so make sure to stay with me until the end of this video. Hi everyone, I'm Quai. Welcome to the KhoaiLangThang channel. I'm on a very famous island. It has a specialty, which is garlic. Lai Sun Island belongs to Quang Ngai province, but it's been raining constantly these days. It's been 2 or 3 days in a row. It's been raining and very windy too. So I plan to come here to film the local people harvest garlic. But I still haven't finished because of the rain. They only harvest garlic on sunny days because it needs to be dried under the sun. In front of me is Mr. Tuoi. He's walking to his garlic garden to pick some garlic. But he's not picking ordinary garlic bulbs. He's harvesting a type of garlic that doesn't need to be dried before eating. What are we going to harvest today, Mr. Tuoi?
Young garlic.
Young garlic. This whole area is a garlic garden.
They're getting old and ripe.
There's a bunch of young garlic here.
I have to choose the young ones because they're all ripened. The garlic over there is still young, so I can't pick them now.
Did we plant them at the same time? But there are some plants that grow slower.
Yeah, some grow slower. This is the old garlic. And this is young. They haven't formed garlic bulbs yet.
This one can be harvested to be sold as garlic bulbs. On Lai Sun Island, February to March is mostly sunny, not rainy like these days. But I don't know why it's been raining constantly these days. And the weather forecast says the next few days will be rainy too. So I'll stay on the island for a few more days, so I can film the local people harvest garlic on a sunny day. Haha, she hid right away. What's this? Can I have some?
Yes, take lots.
I'm KhoaiLangThang.
I watch your videos all the time.
Thank you. Bye. The young garlic will be peeled by Ms. Xuan. This is salt water, so the garlic will be less pungent. This young garlic is usually used to make salad.
Lots of seafood salad.
Or there's another dish, stir-fried young garlic with meat, right? But on this island there's another very good salad. It's made from seaweed. Maybe we'll hunt for some when the weather is less windy. Do you feel pressured when I film you like this? If anyone likes the pungent flavor, soaking isn't necessary. The salt water can reduce the garlic flavor. Lai Sun Island has been rainy these days, so we haven't harvested the garlic yet, because it has to be done on sunny days, so the garlic can be dried. So while waiting for that day to come, let's try this young garlic with me. After pre-treatment, the garlic is brought inside to be washed several times. Do you know how many times we have to wash it to reduce the pungency? How many times do we have to wash it?
3 times.
After soaking in salt water, we'll wash it 3 times with water. We have another process to reduce the garlic pungency. We have to blanch it, right? Young garlic is harder to find than normal garlic, because it only appears during garlic season, and it only appears in garlic farming places. It's hard to find in Saigon. While waiting for the garlic to be boiled, she's frying some fish paste rolls. This is the signature dish of Quang Ngai. It's similar to our spring rolls, but people here use Quang Ngai rice paper. How can we tell when it's cooked?
When the color change?
I'll take them out when they get a bit soft, right?
Yes, that's right.
The garlic that we're about to stir fry will be blanched. But to make salad, the young garlic has to be cooked first. I'm so excited to try these dishes. While making the food, Miss Tuoi's sister is peeling some garlic to fry and make a dipping sauce. This garlic is still kind of fresh, not completely dried. Yeah, they've only been under the sun a few times. This is single clove garlic, and this garlic is dried and papery, and it's not very attractive. And this garlic is still pretty. It still has a stem. It's freshly picked, so the stem is still green.
They can't be dried yet.
Are there any tips for peeling garlic more quickly? Normally we can soak them in water, but this method will make the garlic spoil more quickly. If we peel them normally, it's harder and slower. After peeling the garlic, we'll smash it and fry it in oil. Then add the pork belly and stir fry it. These are the two ingredients that make our dish outstanding. The garlic oil combined with fresh garlic. The aroma is really special. She'll add some sugar, MSG, pepper, and some salt. Kauai. We can only eat this during garlic season?
Yeah, young garlic only grow this season. Only from January to March.
The season starts in December, in the lunar calendar. It begins at the start of the year. The remaining garlic will be used to make salad. Some salt, some sugar. The garlic is mixed with some salt, sugar, and MSG. Some oil. Lots of peanuts. These peanuts were crushed. Add the fried garlic. And another important part is herbs. A lot of them. Are we adding a lot of herbs?
Not too much.
Some lime for sourness. And as a normal meal of a Lai Sun family, it has to include garlic. This garlic and chili fish sauce is added to the fried fish. Do we usually add fish sauce to fried fish?
Yes, we add it on top.
OMG, fragrant fried mackerel combined with garlic and chili fish sauce. The aroma of Lai Sun garlic is so amazing. Are these loblab sprouts? Please enjoy the meal. The young garlic is sweet inside. It's not too pungent and the fragrance is amazing. The pungent flavor is reduced after boiling. I thought it would be spicy and pungent, but it's sweet inside. It's buttery. The texture is crunchy. The salad has a lighter flavor. I'll dip the roll in this sauce. I have to admit that I'm not very lucky. The whole last week was very sunny, but it rained when I came here. But it's okay. The weather is becoming sunny again. We'll have plenty of activities on this island. We'll start with garlic harvesting. In this video, I'll also dive and pick some seaweed. I'll try the special dishes on this island too. Please stay tuned. And hi everyone. This is the first sunny day after 3 rainy days. The sun has come out, so they're spreading the garlic for drying. This evening, Ms. Tuoi's family will also harvest garlic, so I'll follow them. As you can see around us, garlic fields! Garlic here, garlic there. This field is growing beans and corn. That field is also filled with garlic, and there are a lot of sea sand piles on the street. The street is quite narrow. Can you see the sand piles on the sides? After harvesting the garlic, the sand is used to regenerate the field. This is seaweed and those are garlic leaves. Drying the leaves and adding them to the field is also another way to regenerate it. There's a lot of garlic and leaves being dried under the sun. So much garlic and leaves. Not fully dried garlic leaves and fully dried ones. Lai Sun garlic is so famous because the land here is very special. Volcanic sand and sea sand, also because of the climate. So the garlic is very flavorful, with a higher content of essential oils compared to other garlic varieties. Over there, local people are harvesting garlic. And since today's sunny, they're trying to harvest the garlic as quickly as possible. This guy is driving with a bunch of garlic behind him. The main reason for this trip is that I want to explore Lai Sun garlic. Because of that, I had to arrange my schedule to come here during garlic harvesting season. Also, Nam Ngu Fish Sauce invited me on this trip. Nam Ngu has a commitment with the Lai Sun government to buy their garlic to produce this product. After this commitment, Lai Sun garlic can have a stable supply source with a higher price. I was planning to attend that ceremony, but I was on another trip, so I couldn't join. So today we'll join the garlic harvesting with local people. Let's explore with me why Lai Sun garlic is so famous and flavorful. This is a garlic field and it's grown mixed with bean plants. Bean plants can have a nitrogen fixation effect, maintain the soil, and we can harvest beans along with garlic. Some garlic has been picked, so the field doesn't look too dense. This field is garlic only. Take a closer look. The field is covered with a layer of sand. Underneath is volcanic sand, but on top is sea sand. Giant garlic plants on both sides of the pathway. I just woke up. I slept too deeply.
It's okay. You can take your time until it's less sunny.
Is this the second harvesting session?
It's the 3rd time already.
We keep picking the remaining plants. With the first time, you have to select which plants to pick, right?
We had to choose. This is single clove garlic.
Single clove garlic means there's only one bulb per plant. Here are 2 of them. It's small but more expensive. The essential oil content is also higher. So this garlic is usually used to soak in liquor.
Yeah, and for eating, it's good for the heart.
This is a normal plant, and this is a single clove garlic plant. It's so small.
Here's another one.
It's small and there's only 1 clove. That's why it's called that. A whole plant only has 1 bulb. So the essential oil is concentrated in this bulb, resulting in a more intense garlic flavor. This garlic is good for health. It's spicy, flavorful, and has a light sweet aftertaste. In my hometown, we usually eat raw garlic with rice. Just peel a garlic clove and eat it directly with rice. Is this garlic size good?
Not excellent.
Does it depend on the field?
But compared to recent years, this is okay. Last year wasn't good because of the weather, it was very good in the past. But lately, the weather changed and white grubs attacked a lot. The plants died and there weren't any garlic bulbs.
That was last year. This year is better, right?
Yeah,
So this depends a lot on the weather.
yeah,
Garlic has to be planted in the cold season, right?
that's right, in winter. Around the end of September to the beginning of October.
So if the weather isn't cold enough, the garlic doesn't grow well, right?
Yeah,
If you come here, you can see a large crater. This volcano was active and then stopped, so that's why this island is full of volcanic sand. So the land here is richer in minerals. In combination with the sea sand that local people add on top of the field, so the mineral content here is even higher. Garlic planted on Lai Sun Island is more fragrant with a higher amount of essential oils. Compared to normal garlic, this sand layer keeps the moisture and firmness for the field. It's very soft. There are some rocks placed on the field edges to prevent the sand from washing away.
yes, to prevent the sand from being washed away by rain.
This is volcanic rock. It looks special, right? It has small holes. Where did you get these rocks? They were here in the past. I just found them on the ground. So this has been here for a long time now.
Yeah,
Maybe they were left by our ancestors.
and when this job came to me, they were here and we just kept using them until now.
You just use what you have.
Yeah, I don't know their origin.
After picking a full bunch of garlic, I'll use this long garlic plant to tie it.
Do it like me.
Done. Then I put it here. My garlic bunch looks messy. On this island, the garlic fields are far from houses. When harvesting, they'll drive the motorbike here and park next to the field. After harvesting, they'll pile the garlic on the motorbike and drive home to sort it later. Some people dry the garlic directly in the field. But normally the garlic is dried at home, on the ground or on the roof. This motorbike can handle 50 to 60 kilograms of garlic. If anyone has a small truck, they can transport 100 to 200 kilo of garlic easily. Fresh garlic has a higher price this year, around $2 per kilogram. After sorting and drying, the price is higher. You can drive home first, sir. We'll come back later. The fields in this area are different. These fields are like terraces, and volcanic rocks are arranged like borders to keep the sand in the fields. Can I come inside to watch you guys sort garlic?
Feel free to do anything here.
Are you cutting the garlic stems, ma'am?
Yes.
Then you'll dry the bulbs here?
Yes, under the sun.
Right here?
Over there.
As you can see there. There's a whole large area for people to dry the garlic. She attaches a knife to a coconut shell, then takes a garlic plant to cut through it. Cutting the roots, then the stem. Normally, how many days are needed to fully dry the garlic?
More than 10 days.
How much will people pay for 1 kilogram of fresh garlic?
Around $2.
How about dried garlic?
Around $4.
Why don't you cut the garlic at home?
There are too many of them,
Oh, so the yard isn't large enough.
and there are too many leaves too.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Thank you.
Have a nice trip. Take care and visit more places.
Thank you so much. She has a whole area for drying garlic. Over here and there, this is the garlic field. After harvesting, a plastic sheet is spread on the field to lay the garlic on, from over there to over here, from left to right, and even over there. As you can see, a thick plastic sheet is arranged underneath. But when rain comes, another sheet is covered and rocks are placed on the sides. And the sheet is removed when the sun comes out. Just like that until the garlic is fully dried. After the garlic is dried, warehouse owners and agriculture companies will collect them. And Nam Ngu will buy the garlic from those places on Lai Sun Island. Then use the garlic to make this chili and Lai Sun garlic dipping sauce. This island has garlic and chili, plenty of them, and we don't have to use this dipping sauce. But for other trips, a small bottle like this is very convenient to pack along. So if you come to any place where you can hardly prepare a dipping sauce, this bottle is a good choice. Since I'm not going to talk about the flavor of this sauce, I'll borrow a scene from a video of my Cambodia trip. I went fishing and grilled the fish right on the sea, and I introduced Vietnamese dipping sauces to the Cambodians. Let's see what they think about them.
Good! If you have this, you don't need to buy fish sauce, chili, sugar. Everything is packed in here.
This video was of course a collaboration with Nam Ngu, but what he said was honest. He liked ginger dipping sauce, but his son liked the southern tamarind sauce. He's the same as me, and I was surprised that foreigners like products that come from Vietnam. Nam Ngu said they want their products to use local agriculture. I think this is a great idea, and that makes me excited. So I decided to go with Nam Ngu to have a chance to explore Lai Sun garlic. And I can introduce to you a product that uses this garlic. I'll walk around to see how people here harvest the garlic. And what the processes are after that, then we can eat some special dishes on this island. If you come to Lai Sun Island on beautiful sunny days like this, make sure to enjoy the sunset. The scene is beautiful, while the garlic scent flows in the air. This is garlic drying in the middle of a beautiful place. Maybe this is the garlic drying spot with the best sunset view in Vietnam. The sunset is breathtaking. The boats are parked here a lot. And the women are drying garlic. So many of them. A lot of garlic. Garlic is on the land and boats are on the sea surface. That's a strange raft on the water. It's square, with buoys and sticks attached. That's the raft holding sea sand. The raft is pulled in the middle of the sea, then boats suction the sand and put it there. That sand is sold to local people to regenerate their fields. I'm heading forward to visit a very famous place on the island. It's the Tuoi Gate. That place is perfect for enjoying the sunset. Over there is the small island of Lai Sun. People also grow garlic there, but not much. The island is also smaller. If the sea isn't too rough, we can go there. But today is too windy. That's the Tuoi Gate, and many people are taking photos there. Are we going there? We got here just at the right time. This is Tuoi Gate. a place where people often come to take sunset photos. There are so many visitors. The stones form a natural archway. It looks great. We can look through this to Vo Gate to see the sunset. To be able to film a scene at Tuoi Gate without getting in other people's way is really difficult because it's so famous. Everyone wants to take photos of the sunset here. The sun has already begun to set into the clouds. We'll go over there to have a glass of seaweed jelly to support the woman who gave us free parking. Four glasses of seaweed jelly, please.
That's seaweed jelly.
It's like a gelatin dessert. This is a type of seaweed, and it will solidify after being cooked.
I call it gelatin dessert for you to easily understand, but it's called seaweed jelly in my hometown.
That seaweed looks like this.
When you cook it and squeeze lemon in it, it will solidify on its own.
Then you filter it.
Filter the liquid and discard the residue. When you squeeze lemon in it, it will solidify itself.
The specialty of Lai Sun Island. Then we add ginger sugar water, don't we? How much does a glass of this cost?
42 cents.
The ginger sugar water is thick. Lai Sun garlic is pureed together with fish cake. How much does this dish cost?
$4.17.
Let me help with that. She said that this fish cake contains pureed Lai Sun garlic. Tasty. It's pretty tough. The crust is quite crispy. It smells faintly of fish, garlic, and pepper. Since it was just fried, the shell is still slightly crispy when chewed. This is fresh garlic that hasn't been dried. Its leaves are still green. We'll eat it with fish cake. It looks like a skewer. A new style of skewer. The garlic is so fragrant. So crispy. Fresh garlic elevates this dish. When you bite into it, it looks like gelatin dessert, but it has a very distinctive seaweed smell. Soft. It smells of ginger. Sweet. This seaweed jelly doesn't taste sweet. The sweet taste comes from the ginger sugar water. It makes me feel cool when eating it. If you don't like the smell of seaweed, this dish may not suit you. To me, that smell is normal. One more fish cake is served. Garlic has a sweet aftertaste, strong and fragrant. It's also crispy. She gave us 4 spring onion bulbs. I can smell the garlic on my breath when wearing the mask. On the way back home, I noticed that not only is the sunset beautiful, but the scene after sunset is equally beautiful. The whole road is painted with beautiful pictures, and both sides are the sea. This afternoon, we just went around When will we finish this step?
We'll stop when we feel sleepy.
It's a day-to-day thing. From here to that side. Everyone gathers together to cut and classify garlic. So we'll dry them a few days later, won't we? Do we dry them in front of our house or somewhere else?
Over there.
Tomorrow morning. This morning we'll go to the stone reef along Lai Sun Beach. There's a very tasty and special dish under these stone reefs. I'll pick that food to make salad. The hint about this dish is that it's crispy and tough. It'll turn from brown to green when placed in boiling water. Mr. Ton and Tuoi, my brother and Sue, we're going to the beach. What are we going to do today?
We're going to pick seaweed.
The beach is right in front of us. This is a coastal road around Lai Sun Island. And they built a seawall like this. We have to go over there and there'll be a way down. Is this seaweed wasted?
No, it's used to make fertilizer for garlic fields. A layer of sand, then a layer of this, then another layer of sand. And wait for the seaweed to decompose, then we can grow garlic here.
This is the seaweed that we're going to hunt.
Ready?
Yes.
The water is a bit cold.
Oh. We're heading to the sea. They said the seawater is very cold in this season. Oh, it's so cold. We can't handle this temperature for more than half an hour. I'm going deeper, and you can see the bottom. I'm wearing slippers and shorts. It's freezing cold. The water was shallow near the shore, but the further I go, the lower the water gets. You can do it. Let me dive the camera down. This is what we're looking for? This is good for salad, crunchy. How much does this seaweed cost?
This one isn't too expensive. Around $1.25 to $1.67 per kilo.
Dive. Why don't you fully dip your body in the water? This seaweed is plentiful under the sea, so we harvested a full bag of it after 20 minutes. But to make it into food, it takes several hours to process.
In Lai Sun, we call this leech.
Oh, it spit something out.
It's like sea cucumber. But we barely eat it here. Only some people eat this one. This is its sapling. This is Gracilaria crassa, good for making sweet drinks. Just put it in, we'll make some later.
I will try some seaweed. Do we have to boil it?
Yes, we do.
It's crunchy. A natural flavor of seaweed, a little bit salty. We have to wash and boil it again to make salad.
This one is better.
That one is better than this one.
This one is a special kind on Lai Sun Island. It has a high price.
What's it called?
Bon bon seaweed. Some people call it bong bong and some people call it cum cum.
Luckily, the seawater is kind of clear today, so I can see the bottom. The seaweed flowing under the water with some sunlight going through. What a stunning view. But you have to be careful of the sea urchins. Your feet will be very painful if you step on them. After nearly 1 hour of diving, we have a full bag of seaweed. I took a bath and changed my clothes. A lot of them. This basket can't hold them all. 2 baskets of seaweed. We have to process them now. We have to soak them in water. We're only using the young ones, right?
Yes.
Remove the black parts. After boiling the fish, scallion and cilantro are added. Fresh fish doesn't smell fishy, right?
Yeah, you don't need to do too many things to it.
This is for marinating the fish so we can grill it. Most of the dishes in Lai Sun have garlic, right?
Yeah. Garlic is usually used to marinate food.
It's like a signature here. Then we'll take water apple leaves to wrap the fish. Then we will air fry them up. While waiting for the fish to be marinated, we'll go pick some water apple leaves from his neighbor's house. We're still sorting the seaweed.
Can I pick some leaves?
Feel free.
His tip is to use water apple leaves to grill with fish. The fish will smell so good. This is the first time I've had this dish. The leaves are a bit small. The smell of water apple leaves is so good. We usually eat these leaves with ban seo in my hometown. Young water apple leaves. They're a bit bitter, but the smell is good. Now we will wash and then boil it, right?
Yes, to remove the saltiness and seawater flavor.
This is the seaweed we picked this morning. Luckily, we were able to pick this special seaweed. As you can see, the shape is a bit different from the small seaweed. The flavor is better and the price is also higher. But this morning we didn't know where they grow, so we couldn't go to their location, and we can only have this little piece. This one is a special kind on Lai Sun Island. It's crunchier and tastier. When the water boils, we add them in. Oh, they turn green immediately. This is why they are special. Mix them up and the color changes. It looks like a vegetable. After washing and boiling, the seaweed is no longer salty. It's still crunchy with a seaweed flavor. This amount of garlic will be stir-fried and mixed with seaweed. There are some crushed peanuts because we use the same mortar and pestle.
Yeah, I added peanuts inside. Lai Sun garlic is the most special kind. The aroma is strong and the spiciness is mild.
Yeah. Eating it either raw or cooked are both good. The leaves have turned grey, but the fish is cooked. We use garlic more than shallots, right?
We barely use shallots, mostly garlic.
You prefer garlic, right?
Yes.
She's adding salt, MSG, sugar, peanuts. And the most important ingredient is fried garlic oil. This dish seems simple, but we took a whole morning to pick and sort the seaweed.
I also sometimes harvest them to make food.
Ah, you've harvested them many times then. A handful of herbs. Fry 3 stems of young garlic to make the oil fragrant.
Here, we always do it like this. Then our dish can be more flavorful.
She used a young garlic stem to make the oil fragrant. Then add the rest of the young garlic. The peanut smell is so good. The key to making Lai Sun garlic and chili dipping sauce is that you have to grind the garlic well. Have a good meal.
Try the seaweed salad.
It's the first dish I have to try. It's crunchy, with a nice flavor of fried garlic oil. This flavor hides the seaweed odor. It's no longer fishy.
Not sea-like anymore.
This is the high-quality one. How is it?
It's so good.
The fish is tender and smells really good. Was this fish freshly caught?
Yeah, they started fishing at 4 a.m., then caught the fish at 6 a.m.
What's the name of this fish?
Indian mackerel.
The meat is very rich. I've had this fish in a restaurant. But this one is much better. It's the end of my journey on Lai Sun Island. We'll go back to the mainland to prepare for the next journeys. Thank you for watching the video. See you again. I'm KhoaiLangThang.